Hello, fellow patriots, and welcome back to another episode of Red, Rights, and You. I'm Tim Andrews, and today, let's get ready to rumble! Yes, we're talking about the ultimate political slugfest of the week, the debate between Kamala Harris and her liberal media partners at ABC versus Donald Trump. I mean, let's be real. This was less of a debate and more of a roast / attempted gang beatdown of Donald Trump, with slapstick being replaced with nightsticks. The fact that Disney and ABC was so biased just proves that they didn't learn their lesson from turning woke and losing billions of dollars. I mean, they treat Donald Duck better than they treated Donald Trump. But I digress. Now, buckle up and grab your biased fact checkers because here we go. All right, let's start with the opening statements. Harris came out swinging with a friendly greeting and introduction. She tried to set the tone with that, "We're better than this" line. But it's like, better than what? Better than having to watch you dance around and avoid answering direct questions again? Meanwhile, Trump, he went straight for the jugular, calling her out for, well, basically everything she's ever said or done. And can we talk about Kamala's over-rehearsed facial expressions and her body language for a minute? I mean, somewhere out there in a bar, a team of drama coaches are laughing and patting each other on the back while they count their money. And if I had $1 for every time she threw one of those, "Oh, really? Tell me more" looks, I'm really intrigued, I'd have enough cash to fund my own political campaign. And then there's Trump. The man was on a roll with the one-liners. At one point, Harris tried to hit him with a gotcha question about his policies, and Trump just shot back, "You know a lot about bad policy." Boom! Savage. I mean, it's almost like he's been doing this for a while. Oh, wait, he has. While Kamala's weeks of drama and theater training obviously paid off, she was still the same old Kamala, spewing empty words filled with false hope, but with nothing really substantial to say. When the topic shifted to the economy and climate change, Kamala threw out her usual word salad, sprinkled with justice and equity, just like she's flavoring a dish on a cooking show. But here's the kicker. Trump comes back and says, if you love equity so much, why don't you start by spreading the wealth of your donor base? Burn. Ouch. Having said that, let's segue into the healthcare segment. Now, this was a real treat. Harris went on and on about her reimagined healthcare plan. I think she used the word reimagine more times than Walt Disney himself. Meanwhile, Trump looked like he was wondering when the reimagining part was going to actually include any, real ideas. At one point, he interrupted with, "Can we just talk about bringing jobs back instead of these fantasy solutions?" And there it was, the quintessential Trump move. Why talk hypotheticals when you can hit them with reality? In the closing remarks, Harris went with her classic, "We need to come together" spiel. But at this point, half the viewers are wondering if she means coming together for a kumbaya moment or some kind of group therapy after that grilling. And Trump, he just doubled down. He asked her why she hasn't already done all the things she claims she's going to do. I mean, after all, she has had 3.5 years to do these things. Now, we don't need unity. We need common sense. Instead of fixing what she and Joe have broken during this term, they chose to break more new things instead. And that, my friends, is the kind of straight talk the people have been missing. Now it's time for a fun fan favorite segment here on Red Rights and You. Even though we're doing it for the first time, I'm sure it will be fun and a fan favorite, or who knows. But here it is. It's the What Did She Just Say award. This goes to the most mind-boggling, confusing, or downright hilarious thing said on a stage. And this week's winner, drumroll please, is Kamala Harris for her incredible line. We need to invest in the future of climate justice through community healing. I mean, what does that even mean? Is there a community healing coupon we can use at Kroger? With those high prices right now, God knows we could all use it, right? Now, folks, I'm all for word salads, but this was like a word soup, word stew, and word souffle all rolled into one. Congratulations, Kamala. You never fail to keep us guessing. So, who won the debate? Well, if you ask the mainstream media, they'll say Kamala held her ground. But if you ask us here at Red Rights and You, it's clear Trump walked away with that coveted participation trophy for actually discussing real policies. Now, we give Kamala credit for showing up, but maybe next time she should come prepared with more real policy and less feel-good sayings. All right, folks, that's it for today's episode of Red Rights and You. Remember to follow us on all the socials and smash that subscribe button to never miss a moment of our spicy takes. And as always, stay strong, stay the course, and stay patriotic. God bless you all, and God bless America.